Hi there, welcome back to our channel. My name is Carolin Soldo, and we are here to give you the most powerful business scaling strategies for your powerhouse business. And it's the end of the year right now, so we're all thinking about the next year and planning for business growth. We want to build a business that is profitable, that is on purpose, that we love, and that really serves us, right? So I have a very special 3-step business planning process that includes 7 key areas that we need to focus on as business owners to make sure we're setting ourselves up for true success. As always, before we start, make sure you hit that bell and you subscribe to our channel so you always know when new episodes become available here every week. Welcome to Powerhouse Business on YouTube. I'm your host, Carolin Soldo. I'm a business owner, business scaling master, and mom of 2 boys. I love thinking big, pushing boundaries, and doing things differently. Most of all, I'm all about achieving massive growth with ease and helping you scale your business by living the life you love. Let's go! Over the last couple of years, I've always been doing business planning sessions with my clients at the end of the year, and it's provided so much ease and so much peace of mind and so much confidence. And having a plan in place that you can follow throughout the year just gives you that extra power, that extra motivation, and just a lot of peace of mind knowing that you know what you're doing and you have a plan to reach your goals. On the other hand, you know what they say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And without business planning, you can easily get into overwhelm. You can get stuck, you can miss important deadlines, you can waste time, and that's not a situation you want to be in. So set some time aside in your business for you to plan. If you have a team, pull them into this planning process and see what your team thinks about how you can best grow your company too. Step 1 in your year-end business planning process is high-level visioning. The first thing we have to create for you is clarity, right? We need to really be clear as to what we want to create, and not just in your business, but in your life overall. So I want you to really look at this planning process as a life planning process almost, because your business and your life and how you spend your time all goes hand in hand, right? So this step in the process is a creative step, and I want you to either meditate or read a book or listen to music or dance or paint or do something that gets creativity out of you and that allows you to just freely come up with ideas and thoughts that we can then put in place and plan for. So this is a 10 to maybe 30-minute process. It could be longer if you have lots of ideas coming out of you and you want to write them down. So get a journal ready, open your laptop so you can take notes, whatever works for you, and think about the following areas. When you do your high-level visioning, you want to think about your love and relationships. What's really important when it comes to the people in your life. Think about service and how you want to be of service in the world and the types of clients you want to work with. Think of your team and how you want to be supported. Think of the results you want to create for other people, for your clients, and how you want to add value. Of course, think of your money and your finances, the abundance you want to have. Think about experiences you want to create for yourself and those special people in your life. Assets, which assets do you want to create, and whatever else is really important to you. The second step in the simple year-end planning process is energetic goals. Now that you have real clarity on what it is that you want to create from your visioning exercise, you want to think about how you want to feel. And knowing what you want, but also knowing how you want to feel is really important, because your emotions and how you feel should not just be happening by chance. You can actually plan for it. So the first thing you should do is look at this past year, maybe the last couple of years, and see how you have felt. Have you felt inspired? Have you felt excited, peaceful, calm, at ease, in love? Look at your emotions and how you've been feeling, and then think about how you want to feel next year. And once you know that, write it down. Write down how you want to feel. Like you belong, you want to be peaceful, you want to feel confident, you want to feel inspired and motivated and excited, and whatever else comes up for you. And then of course, think about how you can accomplish these feelings. You know what has made you feel not so good. So how you spend your time, the kinds of things that you actually do at work and at home, the types of people in your life, your team, your clients, your social life. There could be a lot of different things playing a role for you. But really think about why you have felt the way you have felt. And maybe you felt really great, so that's really good information too. And then see how that can help you plan for the energy you want to feel next year. So you can actually plan for your emotions and your energy and what things are important to make you feel the way you want to feel. Again, this is a plan for your business, but it's also a plan for your entire life, because to me, your business needs to make you happy and you need to be fulfilled first and foremost before anything else is really that important. And the third step in this year-end business planning process is, of course, your business goals. There are 7 really important areas that I want to, focus you on right now. And when you go through this process, I would like for you to sit down and make a plan in all of these 7 areas. So number 1, you assess how these areas are doing. Are you doing well? Are you not doing so well? Where do you want to be? And then in each area, make a plan, write down bullet points that will help you reach your goals and improve each area one by one. Now, you don't have to improve every area, right? All 7. You could, but you could also prioritize maybe the top 3 and achieve a lot of success from that. Number 1, your programs and how to innovate them. Number 2, your lead generation and marketing plan. Number 3, your sales process. Number 4, optimization and systems in your business. Number 5, the people and your teams. Number 6, your finances. And number 7, how you create raving fans. Programs and innovation, of course, are always part of your planning process because you cannot fall behind. The world is changing, technology is changing, people are changing, and you are changing too. So think about the latest and greatest ways for you to innovate the programs and services in your company. Lead generation should always be top of mind for you because leads and prospects are the lifeblood of your business. If you have no prospects and no leads, you can't make money and you can't help people, you can't add value. So think about your lead generation plan for next year and how you can improve that to either gain more leads, to make your marketing easier, to maybe cut costs, make your marketing and your lead generation more effective, or maybe something else. Your sales process, of course, is also really important. And that is the process that happens when you have a prospect in front of you all the way to when this prospect becomes a client. So think about who is selling for you. How elegant is your sales process? What is the customer experience throughout this entire process? And can you automate and streamline anything that happens within this sales process? Optimization and systems are usually a really fun area because there are so many new tools that are popping up all the time. There are project management tools, there are online planning tools, there are efficiency tools, there are online marketing tools, there are tools everywhere. So do a little bit of research to see what new tools are available to you in which areas and how they can make your business more effective and how they can make your life a whole lot easier. Next up, your people, of course. Think about how you want to build your organization. Are they in the right positions? Are they doing the right work? Are they all happy, right? Not just what they can do for you, but what can you do for your team to be more of a servant leader, to do good things for your people as well, to make sure you're building an amazing company culture. Finances, of course, always need to be top of mind too. So when it comes to finances, there could be things such as cutting expenses. You could look at how you actually track your finances, how you reconcile your finances, making sure your accounts are in order. You could also think about long-term planning. So, financial planning, your investments, your retirement planning, your savings, and how you're really spending your money. And along with that, make sure you have a budget for your business. So you have a financial goal, you have your monthly budget, you know your numbers, you know where your money is going, and you feel really in control in the financial area in your business. And then lastly, creating raving fans. And unfortunately, many businesses, they miss the ball. They don't even think about this. And I want you to create raving fans. A business that has raving fans will survive no matter what, because with raving fans, you have customer loyalty, you receive referrals, you have people talking about you, and you can just feel great knowing that you're doing a really good job for your clients and your customers. So think about new, innovative, and fun ways to create fans. Not just, loyal clients, but real fans. How can you surprise them? How can you delight them? What new things can you do for your clients, your existing ones and your new ones, to make sure they really truly turn into raving fans for your business? So how do you like this business planning process? Are you excited about planning for the new year? If you're feeling a slight sense of overwhelm, that's completely normal. And I would tell you to, reframe that as excitement, because you're planning for an amazing new year. We never know what's going to happen, but if you put a plan in place, you will feel in control, you will feel motivated, and you will know what to do when the time comes. And if you have any questions, as always, leave me some comments below. Let's talk about your planning process, and let's make sure that your business is truly set up for success. If you like this episode, make sure you give me a like, share it with your friends and colleagues, and make sure you come back again next week. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Do you want to know the simple method our clients are using to optimize their business, boost their income, and build a business they truly love? Then download my brand new free guide, where I reveal the 8 special ways to fall back in love with your business while growing it with ease, and all without giving up what you worked so hard for. To get your guide right now, go to carolinsoldo.com/love.